Welcome back. It's hot, it's sunny, it's exciting. The first match of this tie between the Bengaluru Jawans and the Dilli Dillwales have gone the Jawans' way. Jack Foster on an absolute roll, 27-10. The score, Eduardo Irizarry losing out. However, it's now time for us to enjoy the women's doubles. It's Lauren Mercado and Alexa Schull, the youngster, who have the responsibility of helping the Dilli Dillwale strike back against a very powerful duo of Huynh-McClain and her partner as well on court. Which way will the wind blow? It's blue versus the reds and whites. My name is Manish Batavia, and I'm joined by Gordon and Pankaj here on the Sony Sports Network and Fan Code.
If Delhi go down here, it really makes it hard for them to come back.
But they will be happy. Priya and Atlee, they will be extremely happy with the good start that they've got today. And it will be important for Lauren Mercado as
Bengaluru,
well as Alexa Schull to take the youthful exuberance and fight it back and make it 1-all. But here we start as the experienced pair of Lopez, Borobia and Trang. They're not going to keep it easy because Borobia, Lopez and Huynh-McClain are experienced customers in the doubles category. A good one going on. Schull trying to pull the trigger. She gets it right.
Side out.
Great attack by Schull. That overhead angle, perfect play. Good start for Delhi.
17 years of age. The fire and the exuberance of youth really working for Alexa Schull. The American on that occasion, though, the connection wasn't quite right for Schull. Back two 17-year-olds.
0-1-2.
That's it, two 17-year-olds.
One from Miami, the other from Los Angeles. Two of the happier places in the United States.
Oh, great spot. Really nice spot from Huynh-McClain there. Right at the toes.
1-0-1.
Oh, that was an unforced error. But what's happening is that Lopez, Borobia and Trang are making the youngsters run, make a run for their money. And we have to see whether Dilli Dillwale have a strategic plan against these two. Slow start, soft start for Bengaluru, but they already are one up in this tie. So they wouldn't mind taking the time.
Great defense from Delhi there. The nice counter-attack to the drive from the Bengaluru Jawans.
0-2-1.
They need to convert this into points here.
2-0 the score. However, the team that has a fair bit of fire is the Dilli Dillwales. The two youngsters from America.
Great attack by Schull. And Delhi are on the board.
1-2-1.
Delhi need to take up as fast as they can because they have a good support here today. And it's gone out. Oh, yes. Lucky escape there.
2-2-1.
Serve in by Mercado. Schull just missing the third shot drop there.
So the first tie of every match is very, very difficult because it's pretty hot. But as the sun sets down on the western horizon, it just gets a bit better. And here, of course, just 3 minutes into the match, only 4 points collectively have been scored.
2-2-1.
Early signs. I wonder if Schull is trying to hit the ball too hard, and is that what's leading to errors? Is she a touch too anxious to get the ball rolling? Well, it's worked on that occasion, so you can't fault her for that.
But Manish, that's the way she plays. You know, she's very aggressive. Even when she plays her singles, she's an extremely powerful hitter of the ball. And that's what she's trying to do. Probably they need to target Trang the way, sorry, but no sorry, kissing the net and falling in the legal area.
Little bit of luck for Bengaluru there. Trang to bring it in.
On the defensive. The two girls from Bengaluru, a touch. Lucky there. Was there a touch?
Yes.
I think there was, yeah.
It was a nick behind if we were playing cricket.
And what's happening is that both Trang and Lopez Borobia are targeting Mercado, Lauren Mercado, because they know that Alexa Schull is very powerful. And there it is. As Manish said, she's hitting a bit too hard, but then how can you curtail your natural
5-2-2.
4 minutes up. Only 7 points have been played thus far. A 3-point deficit between the two teams. Delhi trailing right now. Yep. Longer rallies might just test the Bengaluru Jawans a little bit more.
The wind has just died down. Nothing at all. And it might just pick up somewhere in the middle of the rally. That makes it very, very dynamic for the players.
We haven't seen much dinking yet, boys. So I'm just wondering if they're going to change it up here. That may be a way that Delhi can ease back into the lead, perhaps.
3-5-1.
Probably the Delhi team wants to attack, be positive, and that's the reason why they're playing this way. Otherwise, it becomes a test of patience. You keep on dinking. Dinking, basically, the ball falls in the kitchen area. That's the red area that you can see near the net. You have to let it bounce and then send it back. So dink, 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 dink.
In case you're wondering why players are not coming closer to the net, it's because they're not allowed to. Those are the fundamental rules of the sport. You can only enter that red area after the ball is bounced there once on your side. You can take it on the full without stepping into that red area.
And the crowd really starting to get behind Bengaluru here. And I have a feeling that might be the school that's down the front here.
They're loving the game. They are the future champions. They will be the ones who will be in the draft of the next seasons of this World Pickleball League.
Give them 5 years, I think. There were lots of 14-year-olds there this morning.
I tell you what, Gordon, in India, we pick things up very quickly. We grasp things very quickly. 5 years is an eternity. You will see them play pickleball in a couple of weeks from now. They might have already bought a battle.
I was so impressed with the kids this morning. They, like you said, Manish, they picked it up super quickly, and we were having competitive matches within half an hour. It was just incredible.
Gordon, you might want to, make a plan to become India's pickleball coach someday. The national team, who knows?
Very good idea. A lot of credentials for Gordon, and there it is. They're targeting Lauren. And that was a body bag, but a soft body bag. It just went on to Lauren. But Dilli Dillwale girls have actually come back quite nicely. In fact, they were down 5-1. They've recovered pretty nicely, and now this is heading towards that 1 minute break in the middle of a 15-minute timed out game.
I like Bengaluru's approach because when they are receiving, Lopez seems to stay close to the kitchen. Oh, what touch lucky.
Second server.
So now that's a fault, because if the ball kisses the net and falls in the kitchen area, it's a faulty serve. But it kisses the net and falls in the legal area, that's a correct legal serve.
What you just saw was the second serve, which has gone Delhi's way. Schull once again really leading the charge for the Dilliwalas. The score, though, at this stage is 5-4 with 8 minutes left. We are inching closer to the halfway mark, where we will have a 1 minute break. I tell you what, Bengaluru perhaps already feeling the heat of the kind of resistance and the renaissance that Dilliwalas are showing.
Second server.
What a close match we've got here. The second match of this tie. Delhi down by 1 with only 10 seconds to go before half time.
Side out. Stop the clock.
We've
got 1 minute changeover.
So we change ends here. So we've got a minute to change ends with the score at 5-4. What a close match. And we're back here live. The girls from Delhi coming back onto the court. They're down by 1 point here. Schull and Mercado. Coach Coco has had a chance to have a quick chat to them. The young girls are only 17. Both young girls are only 17. They're up against a very experienced duo from the Bengaluru Jawans.
So Trang there on your screen, a very experienced customer. What Delhi have done is that they have not used Isha Lakhani today. Isha Lakhani and Alexa Schull did a wonderful job last time. So they're trying to figure out, but Lauren Mercado, she was targeted by their opponents in the first half. So both the young girls from Delhi have to come back strongly.
Players ready?
This is, of course, day 5 of the World Pickleball League, powered by PNG Jewelers. You're watching it live on the Sony Sports Network and on FanCode. Here we go. The second half of this women's doubles. Only a point separates these two teams. How long? For how long can Bengaluru hold on to this lead?
Sensational rally. That rally had everything.
In fact, Bengaluru were on the defensive throughout that rally, and they were waiting for that unforced error from the Dilli girls, and that happened. Again, target Lauren Mercado. That's what Trang and, in fact, Borobia are doing.
7-4-1.
You're spot on, Pankaj. It looks as though that's a clear tactic from the Bengaluru Jawans. Really go at Mercado.
But should have let that one go.
It just popped up off the net and straight into Lauren Mercado. Here we say sorry, just sorry. So it's a very interesting term in pickleball. When the ball kisses the net and it beats you, we have to say sorry, no sorry.
Just not getting that third shot drop into the kitchen there.
8-4-2.
Borobia.
I think what Dilli Dillwale were relying on was the youthful exuberance of this pair. But they seem to be just, there's no strategy from Dilli.
That was just relentless attack from the Bengaluru Jawans. That's great play.
9-4-2.
Look at this.
I think Bengaluru sensed the fact that Delhi will come in all guns blazing, and therefore they had to keep that intensity up at the start of the second half after that 1 minute passage, 1 minute pause in play. Credit to Bengaluru for being tactically smarter, more agile, more aware, more flexible, and not going with one predictable set plan A. They've come here with plan B and C, and their execution is near perfect. And a touch of luck as well.
Second serve.
And I think what, Gordon, you mentioned about there's not much dinking from Dilli is because they're not very confident about that approach of the game. They're more better on the baseline or hitting the strokes or volleying. So they're not into the dinking. And Bengaluru are actually making them do that. That's the part of the strategy.
You're spot on, Pankaj, but that attack straight at the body.
But once again, it came off the net. It was not really a
5-9-2.
through stroke. So still 4 points difference, 5 minutes remaining.
Remember, it's a time-bound format, 15 minutes of play, and these errors will perhaps make the Dilli Dillwalas believe a little bit more,
6-9-2.
because the deficit is now down to 3. It's 9-6 for Bengaluru. Can Dilli spring a surprise here? Yes, I suppose they can. They believe they can. They've answered that question.
It's okay. It may be their strategy to attack
7-9-2.
Mercado, but she is a weapon herself. They've got to be careful here, Bengaluru.
How far can you depend on the unforced errors of the opposition as long as they keep on doing it? Now it's closing. School kids enjoying. Look at the response of the kids, Manish and Gordon. They are enjoying every rally.
Oh, we've got a pickle play, and it looks like superstar Katarina Stewart has come onto the court. So Katarina will have 5 rallies in this pickle play to make an impact.
So just for the new viewers, pickle play is an innovation where a team can replace one player. A double pickle play. Well, Delhi have decided to do the same as well. So
ball was called out.
In fact, it is a challenge. It's a challenge.
The ball was in.
And the excitement is happening so quickly that at times we get confused.
I know they've got the heart beating around the stadium, but my heart's throbbing as well, Pankaj.
And whenever there's a challenge, there's always the case. Now, Delhi already have had a unsuccessful challenge, but they will kind of try and figure out how things can work out. Look at that, look at that. Ooh, has it? No, it looks just out.
The ball
so that
is
means
out. The challenge is unsuccessful. It's a side out. Delhi have no further time challenges remaining.
So Delhi have utilized both their challenges, both their reviews in fact.
9-8-1.
But it's a close game, Gordon.
It's super close, and that drops in. So Schull just letting that one go, but it dropped in.
10-8 the score, with under 4 minutes left in this match. Still anybody's game.
So Stewart having an immediate impact.
In fact, I saw one of the reels today of Stewart where Roshali Thakre actually challenged her for something which was very interesting, to hold a coffee table on one leg on your fingers. And Roshali, tough nut she is, she could hold it for almost 30 seconds, and Stewart was surprised she couldn't do it.
Was there coffee on the table?
No, I just spilled before giving the table to Roshali.
What's on offer here for these two teams? Tantalizing little rally that ends in an anticlimactic way. Well, it's a test of nerves. 10-8 the score with 3 minutes left. Dilli still trailing.
Last point of the pickle play.
Second server, stop.
It was a good reflex from Mercado, but the ball just flew a bit too far.
Excellent anticipation there from Stewart as well, who goes off court after finishing her 5 rally shift. Pickle play is over for the Bengaluru Jawans. Here we go then. Still a 2-point gap. Time's running out. Under 3 minutes left. Here we go then. Delhi got to get going. Will it be this rally that goes in their favor? A touch of luck as well. Time for a winner. Does she have it? Does she have it?
That was close, Manish.
And it's in. Mercado with that double-handed backhand. What a time to produce that shot.
Look at that. They're double-handed and it just landed on that sideline. Brilliant.
That's a brilliant speed up. Great speed up from Borobia there.
What a heartbreak it will be if Dilli can't win this one, because before you know it, in this match, it could well be a 2-0 lead for Bengaluru. Remember, it was a one-sided affair. Jack Foster winning by a massive margin of 27-10. That's what you can see on that scorecard. The M1 is match 1 of this tie, 27-10, the men's singles. The women's doubles, though, a much closer affair. Nervous moments these for these two girls representing the Dillwalas. Another error from Lauren. What's happening? Are they losing their way? Is it the nerves?
2 points in it and only 1 minute 30 to go.
This is a nail biter. Dilli need to win this, yes. And look at them. They're quickly getting through the rallies, because you can have 10 seconds between the rallies. But just about 1.5 minutes left now. They're closer. Still a 2-point deficit, Gordon.
They don't need to rush here. They've got the time. They've got the serve. And they've got the point. Here come Delhi.
1 minute left and just 1 point deficit.
The tide is turning, or has the tide turned already? That question will be answered in this point. It has! Scores level! Wait before you call the result of this match. Stop press, guys and girls. It's 11 apiece now. Delhi on the up, Delhi on the ascendancy. Watch out, Bengaluru.
Mind you, get 3 points for a win, 2 for a tied game. Oh! That just kissed the net. Oh, yes, it goes out.
And it's out. What a hand battle. That was incredible play.
And suddenly Dilli have gone ahead. Look at the supporters. Yeah.
23 seconds left. Looping serve.
Gordon, that was a very interesting serve, because in fact what Schull did was kind of lobbed it, took the pace of the ball. Nervous moments. It's in!
What a finish! What a finish by Delhi. We've got 4 seconds left and they're up by 2. It looks as though they've done it. They have! Delhi have done the impossible. They've pulled this game out of the fire and won 13 points to 11.
Well, the Dilli Dillwalas can well be called the Dilli Thrillwalas. A thrilling finish here. Right in the nick of time. They got into the lead and the Bengaluru Jawans have been shocked and stopped. Take a look at that. Forget about what happened in the first match. This is how the second match ended. The women's doubles going Delhi's way. 13-11. Well done and congratulations to Lauren Mercado and Alex Schull. Back in just a bit with match number 3. Stay tuned.